What it is, thugs. It's your nine, keeping it divine at all times. Main thugs. What it is, life and creation on my end. And man, today is another day of my ascent. So sure, for y'all who don't know me personally, who are trying to get to know me personally, you know what I'm saying? Big gold action, big gold energy. Because I am the big goat. I am a Capricorn and my birthday just passed 33 up the letter. Hell yeah, watch me pass. Got the world in my grasp. No longer on my ass. I keep running up, levels up, notches doing the dash. Better check out them numbers. I'm really him. I've been putting in that work and I ain't talking about a gym. Man, hold up. Nah, for real though, man, thugs. I'm making this video today because, you know what I'm saying, they say the number 33, you feel me, the 33 vertebrae's the number of ascension. And man, I'm not gonna lie to you. 2025 was the line, was a, you know what I'm saying, alignment. 2026, man, I'm in straight creators mode. I'm in 10, I'm in progress. It's a new life, a new cycle. I know I told y'all this on New Year. Well, it wasn't a New Year, on that so-called new day. You know what I'm saying? The end of the years, you feel me? That you gotta drop habits, start working on your ascension. Man, we coming into a new year. It's time to leave the bullshit behind. Let's get on our grind. Let's work on our minds. Like, I'm really taking this thug shit all the way to the next dimension this year. So, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no more games. Ain't no playing around. I really done had to step back. And, sometimes to ascend, sometimes to fully live in your purpose, you have to take a step back and look, you know what I'm saying, and or retract yourself. And I have found myself, I ain't gonna say losing it, but veering off my path. I had to retract. I had to go back, listen to the gym runs. I had to go back and find new ways to discipline myself. You know what I'm saying? I had to go back and start working on that magic and using that same magic that I was using when all this first started. Man, the whole part of my ascension, the whole part of ascension period is the discipline. Because the motivation, I'm not gonna lie, you're not gonna always be motivated. I know I don't be. But knowing that you know what I'm saying, I have a greater purpose, knowing that I have a greater plan, and knowing that with every step forward that I make, this plan is already in reality. I see it's happening. I see it's coming. Now it's just time for myself to fully prepare myself, which I am prepared. I am more than ready. I am ready. And, I'm just saying, like, for this year, 2026, it's time for us to look at the greater, bigger picture and start working on our goals and our plans and putting it all together and knowing that everything is proceeding and progressing in divine timing, because we are 9. And whether or not we truly understand that we are consciousness and the fact that we are consciously playing a role, and you got to consciously write your own script. And, I'm not going to say that I felt like I've lost my power, but with the new lives, the new life I have, as a parent, as a worker, as a creator, as a man who was going through grief and all kinds of other situations, I would like to say that, that I feel ecstatic. I'm happy and grateful because of the fact that not only have I endured the trials, the tribulations, but I'm growing through them. I'm ascending to higher planes and higher levels through my mind, through my grind. And, for the year of 2026, that's all I'm asking. I'm not speaking no knowledge today. I'm just telling you, you can do all you can do and be all you can be. But right now, before spring come, it's time for you to spring on your disciplines. It's time for you to hop on your goals, dropping them habits and working on yourself and building yourself to become this powerful creator when that time comes. Because right now everything dying, but when things start to spring out, ascend and grow and be reborn, You're not going to be conformed or uniform. You're going to be reformed and ready and prepared. And shit going to start falling to you out of the air. And I'm not strictly just talking about during the winter or during the spring and Easter and all this other shit. What I'm telling you is that right now you might be going through a winter in your life, but if you keep working in your ascension, you will see the light soon. That summer will come, because spring, right after every winter, you know a spring going to come. You know there's going to be a fall after every summer, or however that shit works. You know what I'm saying? The seasons, you know how life works, and you got to work with it. You feel me, man? If you don't truly know your whole self, you might need to look up your ascension. You know what I'm saying? Your rising signs, because we are more than just one signs. Yeah, we got our sun signs, which make our ego, build us up, and, make, you know what I'm saying, make us who we are. But we also got to realize that we are more than just one aspect of things, but we are multiple aspects of things. And we start to learn how to apply all the knowledge that we're gaining and really verbalize, become more action oriented, then we can truly ascend. And, I had to take a step back, because with my life now, having 2 kids that live with me, having a wife that stayed with me, on top of a job, on top of goals, on top of a purpose, you know what I'm saying, on top of just life, period. You feel me? I have to really step it up. And I can say that consistency has not been my most, I ain't gonna say it hasn't been my highest priority, because it's definitely been a priority for me. But consistency hasn't been something I've been I have not delved in. I haven't fully immersed myself in a lot of ways, especially when it comes to speaking, you know what I'm saying, and just letting myself be known, letting myself be seen, and letting other people understand, well, not even understand, but stand next to me and or see me, my life, and all of its perspectives and angles. But first, I had to, lower myself once again to realize that, this is who I once was, but this is who I am becoming. And it's all about becoming. That's the whole point of ascending, is of becoming and being your best at all times, becoming your best through it all. It's through the stage, it's through the growth. So, like I say, today I really ain't have much to say. I just really was just relying on the message that, hey, it's 2026, it's time for us to ascend. I'm 33 this year, so I ain't got no choice but to ascend. It's time for me to awake, like my boy Jesus is, you know what I'm saying? Shit. But for real though, you know what I'm saying? This is our MFA. When we awake, our MFA is our master of ascension. You know what I'm saying? We don't wake up to another day, to another time. We wake up to another ascension. We wake up to another chance and opportunity to master ourselves and become greater in ourselves. And so I thank you for your time. I thank you for your mind. And I thank you for helping me build and climb up to the stars. Because we all stars. I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. Y'all stay the 9. Y'all stay divine.